Hey, howdy, hi. I hope everyone is having a good year so far. We are about exactly a week into the new year, and I have just been feeling super burnt out and exhausted. I kind of was feeling that way through the end of 2020, but it really just kind of hit me recently. It is my first weekend off of work, and I have decided that I am going to take a me day. And by me day, I am taking myself on my perfect date. And by perfect date, I don't necessarily mean super like cookie cutter, like go for a walk in the park. I was on TikTok scrolling through, and a lot of like cute little date ideas were coming up on my TikTok, and I was like, I don't need someone to take me on this. I can go do it myself. I decided that 2021 is the year that I am doing things for myself and celebrating all of the small things. So today I am celebrating me, and I am just taking myself on a little date. I have a lot of really fun things planned throughout the day. I went ahead and started just by like putting some makeup on and cleaning my room because that always makes me feel better. It is almost time for the first thing I booked to start, so I am gonna start heading that way. So come with me as I go on my perfect date day. I found this really cute little brunch place called Melts on Main. I'm getting ready to head in. I've never been here before. Today is all about trying new things while just like getting to relax and whatever. But it's in downtown Winter Garden in Florida. If I have enough time before I have to head to my next place after brunch, there's a little like consignment shop that I want to check out. So let's go eat brunch. I just ordered my food. I had so much to choose from. It's not super expensive either, and the atmosphere is delicious in here. It just has a lot of plants and neutrals and like wooden fixtures, and it's beautiful. It's kind of like a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant. I drove past it 4 times before I realized that's where it was. But I'm very excited to get my food and try it. I will let you know what I think. So first things first, I got their cranberry orange mimosa. It sounded really good. There's nothing I love more than a delicious mimosa in the morning. I think it was like $6 or $7, so not too bad. It's beautiful. It's got like a little flower on top. Let's give it a try. Y'all, look how delicious this looks. I'm very excited. Let's give this a try. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. I was between this and something else. I'm so glad I got this. I devoured that so quickly. It was delicious. It was everything I wanted and more. I've never had fig like spread before. 10 out of 10 would order again. So after brunch, I ended up going to this cute little consignment shop across the street. I found a plant store that I didn't know was there. I almost bought a succulent, but I literally kill all of them, so I decided not to. And then I remember my friend telling me about this cute bookstore that is in downtown Winter Garden. So that was just around the corner from where I was at, luckily. So I walked in, I asked for recommendations, and I ended up getting a couple books. I am literally just sitting on a little swingy bench because I have about 30 minutes before I need to leave to start driving over to my next little date place. But I'm so happy. The weather is amazing. I got some new books, and this has been so good so far. All right, guys, my next stop is gonna be this place called Pinspiration. I saw this on TikTok last night, but it was advertised to me as like a cute little couples date thing, which when I looked up, they do have a new like little couples date night activity thing that was starting. However, I decided this was the perfect way for me to do my own date day. I don't really enjoy being creative, but this looked fun and chaotic enough that I might enjoy it. It was super cheap. I think it was only like $18. So let's go check it out and see what it's about. They give you a little canvas like this and some masking tape, and you just get to create your own little design on here. And then once you've taped down all the parts you want white, they'll take you back and you'll do all the splatter paint. I'm really excited. Once you finish doing all of your taping and stuff, they bring you into this really cool splatter room, and all the paint and stuff is over there. These are sanitized goggles and a little sanitized suit. I can take my mask off because no one is around. I am the only person in here. I think I'm the only person that's been in here all day, they said. But you can crank the music up really loud. I have it turned down right now solely just so you can hear me speaking and YouTube and stuff. But I'm getting ready to crank the music really loud and splatter paint. After you finish splatter painting, they'll take you back over to a table and give you like a little pair of tweezers, and then you get to start removing all of the tape. You can see kind of how it turned out. Okay, I just finished up at Pinspiration. It was literally too much fun. It was pretty cheap. It was kind of far out of the way, but it was definitely worth it. It was a ton of fun. I am on my way to it's a vegan restaurant. I can't remember how it's pronounced, but I think it's just right down the road from here. So I'm gonna go check that out and then see what my next adventure holds. Okay, so I made it to Lugamanati. It's this little vegan place inside of a Foxtail Coffee near downtown Orlando. I'm very excited to try it. It all sounds delicious. They had about 7 or 8 different like little options you can choose from. They all come with chips. I got one called the OG Crunch, and it smells delicious. I can't wait to give it a try. I have about an hour till I have to leave for my next little appointment that I booked, so I just brought my new book inside that I bought, and I'm gonna hang out in the little coffee shop, eat my sandwich, and then head on out for the day. So I left the little vegan place in Foxtail, and I was like, oh, I'll start heading over to my last destination, and all I could think about was how badly I wanted something sweet, like a cookie or ice cream or something. And I was like, you know, maybe I'll grab ice cream later. Like, I don't really know. And then literally there was an ice cream place beside me as I realized this. I've never been here before. It's called Kelly's Homemade Ice Cream. And it looks really cute and it's all pink inside. So I'm gonna go in and try it. I walked inside and I was trying it. She's like, what can I get for you? And I was like, I have no idea. And I was looking and they had a flavor called alligator tracks. And I was like, oh, what is that? And she goes, oh, it's a specialty here and we only serve it in the month of January. And I was like, okay. And she said it's like a chocolate covered orange. It has like orange zest and like chocolate and vanilla or something. And she was like, it's my favorite. And I was like, alrighty. So I got it. And I also got Mexican chocolate as well, just to see, but let's give it a try. Okay, I don't have my tripod with me, so I couldn't like prop it up and eat it at the same time, but it was really good. I'm not gonna lie, it tasted really good. I just reached my last stop of the day. It is called Stumpy's Hatchet House. It is an axe throwing place. I'm very excited. I've always wanted to go axe throwing, and I've just never done it. So today felt like the day to give it a go, see what's up. So they give you 2 little hatchets to be throwing. I'm here by myself, so I just kind of have the lane to myself. But you have an hour, and they also have a coach. So I know like a little coach person that came up and showed me how to throw it because I have never done this before. But she stood there until I was able to start letting it hit the board, and now I have an hour just to let loose. I just finished doing the hatchet throwing and it was so much fun. It doesn't open until 5 p.m. though,
So it's like a late night activity kind of thing, or like afternoon activity kind of thing. But I did it from 6:30 to 7:30, and it was $25 a person, and it was definitely worth it. Okay, ignore all of the grease and stuff that's all over my face. I was sweating so much in there. But that is the ending of my perfect date day. I had the most fun. 10 out of 10 recommend taking yourself on a date. It doesn't even have to be as extreme as I did. I just went ahead and went all day just because I thought it would be fun. But I mean, even if it's just taking yourself to brunch. That being said, there's still so much I want to do in this area in Orlando and in Florida that I haven't been able to do yet. So I'll probably do another date day in the future because this was really fun. That is all for today. I am gonna go get gas because I did a lot of driving today and pick up a couple of groceries for lunch tomorrow. But thank you for tuning into my date day. If you liked this or have done any of the activities that I did today, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have any places that you want me to check out moving forward, please let me know. I love finding new places and new things to do. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next week.